Oh, look at all my lovely friends there. Happy, happy memories. Hello and welcome back to a Cruise with Derek update for our Caribbean adventure coming up this November. Now listen, have you booked your places yet? Because I cannot believe that this year is passing just so quickly. What's happening to it? And there's still very much time to come and join us if you haven't yet booked. Me and my amazing team from Cruise1st will be there with you every step of the way. And we are going to be a fun old crowd. Let me tell you, there's already over 250 of us. If you like the Caribbean, if you like sunshine and you like cocktails, this could be just the escape that you've been waiting for, with exclusive Cruise with Derek events to get involved with and a great exclusive deal on a brand new ship from MSC for a lovely getaway in the Caribbean. We've got brand new ship footage to show you in this show, and we'll also show you how the check-in will be an absolute breeze at MSC's new cruise terminal in Miami. There's so much to tell you, so let's get started. Our 11-night getaway, which you should be booked on, by the way, starts on the 12th of November, and we'll fly you out to Miami to enjoy a 3-night hotel stay there, soak up some sun, do some shopping, do with this time exactly what you want. Maybe you fancy a bit of an Everglades boat tour. That would be quite nice to do. Now listen, while we're in Miami, I'll be there and I'll meet you for a welcome meeting just to show you what's going on and talk to you about what's going to be happening on the cruise. It's going to be amazing. After your 3 nights in Miami, you will be checking in at the brand new MSC dedicated terminal in Miami, and we'll show you that later in the show. It's absolutely brilliant. I know it inside out already. And then this is the main attraction. This is our brand new ship, the MSC World America. She's literally only just launched a few months ago, and she looks incredible. Now, this is a complete, if you've, I don't know how many times you've cruised with MSC before, but this is way beyond anything you've cruised MSC before. I mean, these are big, beautiful, bold ships with so much choice on board, and I'm so looking forward to this as well. This is really such a highlight with MSC. This ship is divided up into different districts. If you think about the larger classes with cruise lines like Royal Caribbean, we are looking along the same kind of lines with MSC World America. So where before you might have had a great cruise but you felt, oh blimey, there's a lot of people around, this ship is bigger and bolder. It's got a lot more choices, even in terms of the accommodation as well, because you can see there along that promenade there, if for instance you had a balcony, and this is the first time with this class of ship we've ever been able to talk about this, you can have balconies that look into the heart of the ship, or balconies traditionally that look out to sea. I mean, the dining choices galore. There's new thrills to enjoy as well. You just saw the cliffhanger there, which we'll go into in more detail later. Am I going to be on that for a whole hour, Mr. P? Yeah, yes, came the answer straight away. There's also that big drop. What's that big drop called as well? Yes, the Venom drop. Then, oh, bumper cars as well. That's already on the list. Mr. P's already making the list of the things, but that will be one of them. Do you fancy coming on that with me? We'll try and get an exclusive swing together. It'll be great. Now, here's where we're going, and don't worry, you've got plenty of time to take all of this in. We've got a day at sea first, and then we go into the Dominican Republic, into Puerto Plata. Lots of excursions there, traditional excursions, beach excursions, lots of choices. And then we go, I've been longing to go here for so many years, San Juan in Puerto Rico. You can go to Old San Juan here. You can take an ATV tour adventure, which I really love the sound of. You can do a zip line experience here as well, and I like the sound of that too. So does Mr. P. I can hear him saying yes in my ear. A couple of days at sea, and then we're at Ocean Key for the day. Now, if you were with me last November, December in the Caribbean, you'll know what a magical place Ocean Key is. It's owned by MSC. It really is that kind of desert island feel. It's just you and the folk from the ship who are there. It's the most beautiful powdery white sand beaches. Did I mention that this has got the drinks package as well, this cruise? We've got the full premium extra drinks package that goes on to Ocean Key with you as well, which is amazing. I love it. It's just such a tranquil day on Ocean Key, and I will talk to you more about that later, because of course you saw that show that I did from there, didn't you? You saw that one, didn't you? Yeah, of course you did. It was brilliant. It was really, really good. Yeah, it wasn't a green screen. That was me really there. It was fantastic. And listen, this is going to be as fantastic. If not, we're upping the ante for this as well. So if you fancy it, that's your itinerary. That's what we're doing. And what we've got for you, of course, it's a cruise with me. I don't do any old deal. It's an exclusive Cruise1st offer. It comes up in November. Now, listen, I know a lot of you are sitting there and you're saying, well, Derek, I've got a very nice garden town at the moment. I'm kind of fine with the sun. How's it going to be by November? If we've had a lot of sun during our summer, what's the payback for that in November? Do you think? Do you think we'll get the April showers in November instead? I don't know. So, do you fancy this? Flights to and from Miami, 3-night hotel stay there, and then your fabulous cruise on the brand new MSC World America to the Dominican Republic and Puerto Rico, and a glorious day at Ocean Key with exclusive events, sailaways and get-togethers. That makes me smile just remembering our sailaways. So good, because we have an exclusive sailaway just for Cruise with Derek. Plus, yes, crowd control. And more importantly, you have got that premium extra drinks package. Now, that's soft drinks, that's also beers, wines and spirits, cocktails, and it's champagnes by the glass, which I don't think I took advantage of last time. I don't know why. I'm going to this time. Let me tell you, one at a time responsibly. We've also managed to hold our price, and how we've been able to manage it for so long, I have no idea. But release the beast, Mr. P. Check it out. Look at that. 1899 per person. I know that, honestly, how we've held that price, I have no idea, and I'm not asking either. I'm just glad that we are. Get yourself booked on as quickly as you possibly can. You consider that the price of everything has shot up recently in our lives. I say recently, over the last couple of years. So if you fancy coming to join over 250 of our merry band of cruisers, just call my amazing team right now, 0800 953 4700. We have great upgrade deals for you as well. Check these out, because you might even want to go up to the yacht club on this particular sailing as well. It's absolutely brilliant. We might show you the yacht. In fact, we will, Mr. P, won't we? We'll show you the yacht club later on in the show. So if you want your own, and because the yacht club on the World America, oh my crikey, I mean, that is a complete different ball game too. But listen, you've got an amazing deal there. It's a good ocean view price tag as well. If you want to go for the balcony, why not treat yourselves? Could be your first time in the Caribbean. This could be your first cruise. And you know what? When about a year ago, when we launched last year's Winter Caribbean Cruise with me, and we said this would be great for first timers, I thought, well, you know, I could say the words, but actually I don't know if it would. I don't know if anyone would be confident enough to say, right, okay, well, let's do this as our very first cruise. And it literally was hundreds. It was a good proportion of the well over 450 people that we had with us on that cruise were first timers, never taken a cruise before, just said to their other half, should we do it? Derek's doing it. Shall we? We had groups of 20 plus people came with us as a whole family, had an amazing time. Every single element of this was absolutely brilliant. It's great because if you've never done a cruise before and you've been watching me and you've been watching the shows and everything else, and you've been thinking to yourself, I really want to do it. I really, really want to do it. But, maybe there's lots of doubts in your mind. But what if this? But what if that? Here's how we can counter that, by being there. So when you fly out to Miami, you check into your hotel, we will be there. We will be there for a welcome meeting for you at your hotel in Miami, which I think is really, really good. Me and the Cruise1st team. So if at that point you've got any questions whatsoever, I haven't got my luggage labels. What do I do with this? What do I do with that? Fine, no problem. We can address all of that there. And then you've got one of the easiest check-ins, let me tell you, anywhere at the brand new MSC terminal at Miami. It is brilliant. You've also got these days as well, I haven't got my gadget with me, my phone, let's pretend it's this for a second, the MSC For Me app, which is absolutely brilliant. You use it on board. You don't need to buy the Wi-Fi to use it. It tells you absolutely everything. You can check in via it. In fact, you'll need it at the cruise terminal as well, because it uses clever technology to get you straight through, which is brilliant. Now, my team from Cruise1st will be along with me as well. So Mr. P, that is I'm always listening to in my ear, he will be with me as well, because he arranges all of our fabulous events. I just turn up and smile. He does all the hard work. But also our team from Cruise1st. We had wonderful Dali and Lydia and Michelle with us last time, and they were just brilliant. We all became like a big family, which was great. You've also, on this one, you've got a drinks package to enjoy as well, which is so good. I mean, it's well over £400 worth per person of drinks package you've got in this offer, which is just brilliant. So you're not going to want 4 drinks as you go through. Just simply tap your card at the bar. That's it, not going onto the account. Now, we've also got exclusive events too. We do things like a quiz. We haven't finalised yet the list of events for this one yet, but there will be a quiz, and there will be a big prize in the quiz. There will be other prizes in the quiz as well. Last year, someone won a giant Toblerone, and when I say giant, I mean very giant. It was like a log. It was ridiculous. But someone won a cruise. In fact, someone won a balcony cabin on this very cruise that we're talking about right now. That could be you this year. It's brilliant. That feeling of being looked after, being part of a family, meeting new people as well. And we're a great crowd to be with. You just strike up friendships with people so easily. So the whole experience, we look after you. And listen, we can show you some examples of that right now from last year. So really, everything starts as soon as you arrive in the States. Well, the fun begins before we even board the cruise ship, as you'll be welcomed at your Miami hotel by me, Mr. P, and our friendly Cruise1st team. We'll help you check in and get your holiday started with a smile. At our welcome meeting, we'll give you a full rundown of everything we have in store. Plus, you'll receive your exclusive Cruise with Derek goodie bag. But there's no spoilers here, I'm afraid. You'll have to join us in Florida this November to find out what's inside. Once we're on board MSC World America, you'll be invited to our exclusive VIP sail away party out on top deck as we say goodbye to the Sunshine State and head to the Caribbean. It's a great way to meet and mingle with your fellow passengers and an excuse to start enjoying your premium extra drinks package. One at a time responsibly, of course. Then you must make a date to join us for my big cruise quiz, where we'll test your knowledge with super fun interactive rounds that could win you big prizes. We're talking free cruises and even a giant Cruise with Derek Toblerone. It's great fun. Talking of winning, you'll also have the chance to dine with me in our Dine with Derek competition, where you could come and enjoy an evening of wonderful specialty dining and chat like the lovely Anne, Debbie and George enjoyed here. It was a fabulous night of life stories, insider gossip and great food in the Butcher's Cut Steakhouse. And when it comes to evening entertainment, be sure to join us for Duet with Derek, your chance to grab the mic and belt out your favourite karaoke track. For those of you who need a double Dutch courage and tonic, allow me to join you on stage to share the pain of the spotlight. Now, if you're coming on a cruise with Derek, get involved in the competitions like Derek's DoorDash, where you decorate the outside of your cabin door, and I give away huge prizes. Let me show you. Now, I didn't know that this was a cruising tradition, decorating your doors, and you can go wild with your imagination. Go and buy magnets, you can use stickers, decorations, what you want. I mean, just look at these. Do you know what? I don't think I've seen a picture of me in so many different ways, in so many different places on one ship. All I'm seeing is me everywhere. Right now it's my favourite part. I get to award the winner, and this is the lucky cabin. Let's see if they're in. Oh, please. They might be in the shower. Could be anywhere. Up and down the corridor. Oh, they're not in. But look, Shane and Lindy, in this cabin, you are the winners. You've won a cruise for 2 and an extra special Cruise1st goodie bag as well. Congratulations! Then on our final night on board, we'll wrap things up with a farewell party as we sail out of Ocean Key in the Bahamas and head back to Miami. We'll be sure to toast our time together and share the memories made of our incredible cruise in the sun. And remember, what happens on a cruise with Derek stays on a cruise with Derek, apart from those edited highlights. It's a great holiday. We had an amazing time last winter in Orlando and on board MSC Seascape. And this time we've got a brand new ship to enjoy as well, the mighty MSC World America. Let's take you through this massive adventure for November, so you can come with us. We fly out on the 12th to Miami, and we've got a 3-night hotel stay there booked in for you to enjoy. Now listen, we talk about Miami all the time. We absolutely talk about Miami all the time. It's all about beaches, all about adventures, fabulous shopping in this part of the world as well. Bear in mind, by the way, you fly out 2 days after my birthday, so bring my card with you. It's a wonderful place to be. And of course, you could go to the Everglades if you wanted to as well. That time is for you to do with exactly what you want to. And then it's time to come and check in with the cruise itself. Now, you'll be cruising out of the brand new, wonderful, only opened in February, the MSC Cruise Terminal in Miami. It uses biometrics, very clever technology. They can process 36,000 people and their luggage a day, so they can cope with 3 of the big MSC ships on one day. It makes the check-in so smooth and sweet. And again, it means that you haven't got to think, which terminal? Where am I going? The MSC terminal is the only way to go. And when we've got you checked in, as soon as you're on board, that's it. Holiday starts, holiday begins, and here she is, the MSC World America. Now listen, she's a bigger ship than Seascape, than we sailed on last year, but as everyone that came on board Seascape soon discovered, it's so easy to navigate. What do I always say about these larger ships? Once you've worked out that everything is either at the top, either end, or in the middle, then that's it. You are sorted. The longest walk you have is back to and from your stateroom. Apart from that, it's all great times. And listen, you will spend very little time in your stateroom as well, because you won't want to be out enjoying all of these fantastic facilities. I mean, have you seen the number of pools that we've been through so far already? They are amazing. Of course, because this is the world class with MSC, it's bigger, it's braver, it's bolder, it's got a heck of a lot more choices than any of the other classes with MSC. And listen, you know what a fan of MSC I am. I love the variety in the dining, the entertainment, the places to be, the food places. I just love it. But the world class that we've got here is just something else. Now, there is the cliffhanger. Last year on the Seascape, it was the Robotron. This year, it's the cliffhanger, which is a real swing, goes over the water. And I know Mr. P's already told me once I'm going to be on that for at least an hour, swinging backwards and forwards. So will you come with me, please? Thank you. Thank you very much. It's not obligatory, of course, but it's good for the photos as well, isn't it? How do you take a photo of that, Mr. P? What happens there? Do you hang off even further away? I don't know what happens. We'll work it out when we get there. If you have got family with you, you've got the water slides there as well, if you want. And there are food places absolutely everywhere. That's that jaw drop, by the way. It's a dry slide that goes down in a big spiral. I'm thinking I'm going to be going down that quite a few times as well, just to keep up with myself, I think. You will love it. Listen, as part of this cruise as well, I love that on this week of cruising, we actually have 3 sea days, because you need it to get to know a ship like this as well, and to be able to do all the things that it has. Did you see the bumper cars there as well? We'll have a bit of that, Mr. P. Definitely. Remember, you've got the full drinks package. So the premium extra drinks package is so good. Honestly, it's so comprehensive. Let me just remind you of what it includes as well. So you've got premium cocktails, international cocktails, mocktails are included there as well. Your fresh fruit cocktails, premium spirits, liqueurs. You've got wines by the glass. You've got champagnes by the glass. There's about 8 or 9 champagnes that are within this drinks package, which blows my mind, by the glass, which is brilliant. Draft beers, bottled beers, all non-alcoholic drinks, bottled waters, specialty hot drinks. Need I go any further? It's brilliant. And it means that you can just enjoy the whole cruise, and then you can choose what you dip into. Here's some of the dining as well. Of course, you've got main dining and many more main dining choices and included dining choices. And then you've got your speciality. A little bit different on World America as well. There's an Italy on board as well, which is just beautiful. Hola, the tacos and cantina Mexico we've seen on other ships. The sushi bar and the teppanyaki are on many of the other MSC ships as well. And don't forget, actually, everyone that comes along, Mr. P will give you a chance to come and dine with me as well. Absolutely complimentary on us as part of Cruise with Derek as well. It's a little prize. The second prize is 2 nights with me to dine. No, it's brilliant because we just get together and have a real gossip. The buffet is brilliant. I say buffets on board World America as well. So you haven't got everyone going to one buffet. You've got choices, which I love. And you need it. This is a larger ship and you'll find there are many more places now for you to go and escape if you want something a little quieter. Of course, you've always got the option as well to upgrade to the yacht club. We had a fair few people who went into the yacht club on our last cruise in the Caribbean. And do you know what? They said, that's it. That's it, yacht club for us all the way now. It's amazing because it's kind of your ship within a ship. We'll have a quick look if we get time before the end of the show. Of course, you can treat yourself to lovely spa treatments. Everyone's got to go and do that. And what they do on the port days, quite often what they'll do is if you're not getting off in port, they'll do some really, really good, and on sea days actually, they'll do some really, really good deals on combinations of treatments, which I think is very nice. You could book a lovely pass to the thermal spa there, which has a little bit of everything inside it. You can see it's got a finished sauna in there. This is the one with the snow room. Yeah, snow room as well, look, which is wonderful. I don't know if I'd go into the snow room, would you? I quite like being warm, but a salt cave is lovely. Apparently it's very, very good for you. The barber is there as well, gents, if you need a wash and brush up, maybe for formal night. And talking of formal nights, they have an elegant night, but they'll have other party nights as well. So there will be a white night. I imagine as we're in the Caribbean, we'll probably have a tropical night as well. Last time, did we have a 70s, 80s, 90s night? Something like that, which is lovely. And listen, of course, you can go shopping around the ports in the Caribbean as well, which is brilliant. There is plenty of chances you can. And the first comedy club with MSC is on board World America as well. In the main theatre, the big feature show, Dirty Dancing. Full production show, absolutely brilliant. And it's not just that, because you can see there are other lounges, there are other places where entertainment takes place as well. It's going to be fantastic. Honestly, I know I'm bombarding you with a lot of information, but this is brand new footage that we hadn't seen before on the TV, and I wanted to show you as soon as I possibly could. Here's where we go. So we out of Miami, day at sea, into Puerto Plata in the Dominican Republic. You can swim with dolphins here on an MSC excursion. You can go horse riding on the beach as well, which I do like the sound of. Next, we go to San Juan in Puerto Rico. You can visit the Bacardi distillery here, which again, I do like the sound of. I like the sound of everything, to be honest with you. I want to do everything in all of these places, or just wander around old San Juan. It's wonderful. 2 days at sea, and then the most dreamy day to finish off our cruise is a day at Ocean Key in the Bahamas. Now, Ocean Key is an island which MSC now own, and they've made a 100-year commitment to as well. It's just like paradise. It's wonderful. There's food and drink everywhere on the island, which is great. Food included. Your drinks package is coming with you on the island as well. If you go into the yacht club, you have your own part of Ocean Key. You can just relax, hire a nice little cabana, a lounger, a brolly, and just relax on the beach. You can kayak and paddleboard. You can book an excursion. And of course, the sail away from that is quite magical. And then we arrive back into Miami for the flight home. We'll all be in tears by then, but it's fine because then you can book to come to Alaska next September with me as well. Are you booked on that already? You should be. Anyway, listen, let's stick with this now. There's enough information to take in half an hour as there is without me telling you about Alaska. There's another show for that, I'm absolutely sure, going round at the moment. So you've got the Cruise with Derek exclusive events. You've got your flights to and from Miami. You've got a 3-night hotel stay in Miami. And I'll be there for a welcome meeting as well to give you all the whys and wherefores. And you've got your MSC World America brand new ship cruise out of the brand new cruise terminal dedicated to MSC. It's theirs in Miami to the Dominican, San Juan, and to Ocean Key, the MSC Paradise. With flights and the premium extra drinks package on board, along with the numerous bars and restaurants and pools and activities and everything we've just seen on the ship itself. All for that incredible price tag. But listen, it's coming up soon. It's coming up in November. Let's remind you of everything that's included, because we are getting towards that time of the year where we are going to be making a last call not long from now on this one. So if you want to grab this deal, if you want to come with us, over 250 of you already are, and I massively appreciate that. I hope you have, well, I know you're going to have just the greatest time out in the Caribbean, and I know this ship is a real game changer as well. So call us right now. Any questions you have whatsoever, just call us 0800 953 4700. Now listen, I did promise you that if we had time before the end of the show, that we would show you the MSC Yacht Club as well. Because the MSC Yacht Club is that ship within a ship. It's kind of like your first class lounge where you get your own this, that and the other. You can see everything you've got here. Top sail lounge, exclusive to you. Little nibbles and food there. Your own restaurant, your own sun deck. It's incredible. And the staterooms are stunning. You get your own butler. You have the drinks package, of course, included, and so much more. And you are going to absolutely love it. And if you want to take that Yacht Club experience, remember, you get the best of that exclusivity in the Yacht Club, and you get to join everybody else for all the other stuff right the way through the whole ship. It's incredible. It really is. It's a wonderful experience. And if you're thinking about that, then again, talk to our team about that. Listen, we asked people who came on the last cruise with Derek, why?
Oh, come on. Who wouldn't go on a cruise with Derek? So much fun. His shows are brilliant. We love him. He's just amazing. And we just thought getting on with all those other people and Derek would be hilarious, and it has been.
Because it was our first cruise, we felt we'd be in safe hands, and we totally have been. It's been amazing.
You guys have been absolutely fantastic. Been a great crowd. And you've always been there, you've always made us welcome, so what more do you need?
Well, this is our first one, right? And I have loved every minute of it. I've loved the hopping off and going and visiting places and finding all new people. And the crowd we've been with is brilliant.
Do it. There's nothing to be apprehensive about. It's a great way to meet new people, meet new friends, have great new experiences.
And listen, they might have had the drinks package, but I didn't pay them a penny to say any of those nice things. They just had a genuinely great time. A lot of the people, like I said before, last year in the winter who came with us, and remember, it was the best part of 450 people came with us. A lot of those were first-time cruisers, had never done it before. That was an enormous weight on my shoulders, and I was very, very privileged. And you know what? I think I didn't hear from anyone who said, well, that's it, I'm not cruising again. A lot of people came to me and said, you know what, I had no idea that a cruise literally gave you so much. It gave you so much entertainment, it gave you so many things to do, almost too many things to do in some respect. But, you know, you've done everything, you've got the flights, you've got the hotels sorted, and the drinks are all there as well, which I think is wonderful. If you are thinking about it, if you have got any questions whatsoever, I'm going to give you two options, actually. First one, talk to our team. That's always the best thing to do. Make the call. 7 days a week. It's a free phone number. If there's anything you want to ask me directly, I'll pop our email address up onto the screen, and Mr. P can forward me any questions that are more kind of specific that you think I can answer directly for you. Please do. studio@cruise1st.tv. I'm always open to hearing from people. I'm always open to looking for new ideas for Cruise with Derek opportunities in the future as well. We've already got Alaska sorted for next year. We've got a couple of other ideas up our sleeve as well. But listen, please come and join us in the Caribbean. Remember, it's 2 days after my birthday that we fly off, so it's a bit of a late birthday celebration for me. But it's an amazing holiday for you, out in the Caribbean, with your drinks, on a new ship, with a fabulous time, and you could win a cruise while you're on there as well. Thank you for your company, as always. I'm sorry you have to keep hearing about this cruise over and over again. Really, what I'm trying to do is drop a hint and get you to come on it and say cheers to you in the Caribbean. See you soon.